be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the Connecticut Sun. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And now that we are well into the second half of the season, guys, what do you make about how this playoff race is shaking out?
Well, we've still got a good number of games left to be played. I'm interested to see if any teams that are just outside the playoffs end up making a run.
And for the teams that are kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum, the top of the pack, they can't afford to get complacent. It's all about making sure you're playing your best basketball at the right time.
And that one good.
No sweat for Plum. She's used to making shots under pressure.
Amby outside. Pass to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Now Young. Thomas outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the layup.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Hits it from three-point range.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Outside Plum. Thomas the screen. Kelsey Plum drives in. Can't get it to fall, and she's missed her second after making her first. Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest.
Pass to Young. Plum. No good on the three.
Another miss, 1 for 4 here early.
It's Erica Hamby with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
The D can't give Hamby, open lanes to the basket. That's just asking to be burned.
Outside Plum. Thomas, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Thomas uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Williams. Becker's outside. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. From downtown, Becker's no good. Connecticut trailing. Plum with it. Picked up by Beckers. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Gray outside. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Hamby left side. And here's Williams. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Thomas outside. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Now here's Thomas. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Hamby grabs the miss.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Gray trains it from 9 feet away.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Thomas. The shot, no good.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Williams from the arc. It's rebounded by Young. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Anything but shy on the basketball court. Thomas is a vocal leader and really a quality distributor.
Man, that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Williams. Pass to miss is incredible. Now Beckers. Up top Williams. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. The three from Alicia Gray. The Sun pull it in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Plum. Gets it to go from downtown.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other, shot for shot, play for play.
Man, I hope this game keeps on going forever.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Sun on top, up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Miss Incredible can't get it to go. To the paint. Outside Young. Mrs. Incredible with the steal. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a big swing right there, taking the steal and turning it into 2 easy points on the jump.
And there's no telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah.
In a game this tight, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as difference makers.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Tipped. Mitchell outside. Pass to Young. Now Plum. The 3 is up. No good, and that puts her at 2 for 6. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball, and I think they really got to clean it up if they want to win this game.
You know, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Pass to Jones. Outside Young. Now Harrison. McCowan defending. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Hayes. Outside Williams. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Down it goes. Her 3rd basket. She's now 3 for 4.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Timeout called the Sun. And how about the consistency of Tierra McCowan over the course of her career? It's been impressive, guys.
Every season in this league, the 6'7" center has averaged between 10 and 12 points and between 7 and 9 boards. McCowan is someone you can truly rely on.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Young. Launches a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
To the inside. And she jams it in with authority. And so here's Connecticut. They trail by 1. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Gray defending. Pass to Hayes. Back to Williams. To the middle. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
That's the 10th straight point being given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Plum. She's got 5. And Brianna Jones slams it in.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
And the Sparks call time here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. From deep, Alicia Gray. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
Plum can't hit. The Sparks leading.
2 minutes.
Pass to Howard. Gray. Becker's outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas. Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
Here's Gray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Thomas a screen. From 17 feet out. That misses off the backboard.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Gray. The Sun pull it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Plum. Gray defending. Inside. It's stolen by Howard. Pass to Gray. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
Good looking bounce pass instead of the basket.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Spartans on top. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break, and we'll see if one can pull away in the third. You look at Gray, I mean, she's been playing really, really well.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Outside Williams. Down low. This is incredible with the steal. Back to Thomas. Jones. She's covered by Hamby. That one good for 2.
Oh, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Pass to miss is incredible. Gray outside. Williams. Here's Beckers. She's guarded by Plum. Clock at 2. And it's Beckers missing.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Gray. She's got 10. Pass to Beckers. Pick by misses incredible. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Brianna Jones. That is her first foul of the game.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, it's 2 straight from long range.
At the line for the away team, number 1, one shot.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Now a timeout called by Connecticut. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, I think I know what they're going to be talking about this timeout. She's been taking it to them all game inside, and they haven't been able to stop her. They need to put up a better fight.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the left side wing. Up top, Plum. Guarded by Beckers. Outside, Young. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Beckers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a player that shoots it as well as she does, I'd say that is an easy look.
That's tipped. Hamby sets a screen. It's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. Well, this franchise is absolutely thrilled to have Paige Beckers. But talk about what makes her such a great young player.
Well, Paige is a bucket, right? Highly skilled, and you expect that she'll run the offense and be the focal point. Plus, she's got sneaky length at 6 feet.
Now here's Plum. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Thomas. Outside Williams. And here's Gray. Inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Second chance shot. And it's Hamby getting it to go.
Never a player short on effort. Dearica Hamby, a winning player. Second chance points can be the difference most nights.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Outside Plum. Thomas. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Thomas. The Sparks grab the miss. Gray outside. Beckers outside. The three. Mrs. Incredible with the rebound.
She's missed every single shot. All of them she's attempted today. But somehow, they're still in front.
Left side Plum. Back to Young. Trying to get back on track. Not gonna go that time. The Sparks leading. Pass to Gray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Beckers. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for her.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Here's Plum. And here is Jones. Gray defending. Brianna Jones draws the double.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, she's the player they want with the ball.
Absolutely. She's such a reliable finisher.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And the Sparks call time here.
Coach saw that the players were getting a little run down out there. The timeout should give them a little energy back.
Right side Howard. Outside Hayes. There's a screen by McCowan. Shot clock at 6. And she gets it to go.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Thomas outside. Good D by Natasha Howard.
The shot's just not dropping for her today.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And the shot is good.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Connecticut trailing. Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Harrison. McCowan defending. Back to Mitchell. Thomas a screen. Takes the 13-footer. No good on that shot. Now Mrs. Incredible. She's got 13. Fires from deep. No good. And we reached the end of the third. The Sparks on top, up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Outside Plum. Pass to Mitchell. Harrison the screen. For 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And here's McCowan. To the paint. Here's Howard. That's good. And it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Mitchell. And stolen by Gray. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Up top, Plum. Pass to Jones. The 3 ball. That one is off. Now here's Williams. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Hayes. Here's McCowan. To the middle. Here's Gray. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. Here's Plum. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Down low. Howard, defended by Harrison. Mitchell outside. To the inside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And one of the most improved players in the WNBA, Brianna Jones.
Well, you look at her first 3 years, Jones averaged just about 3 points per game. But in that wobble, 2020 down in Bradenton, she got a chance to play more, put up 11 per game. And now, since then, has multiple All-Star appearances.
First free throw is good.
Oh, you just got to love the old-school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
Second free throw, no good.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
Becker's no good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Thomas. Can't hit from in close.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Plum. Young. Back to Plum. The 3 dreams it from beyond the arc.
When Plum takes a 3, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
Becker's outside. Inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
One shot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. Now here's Young. This is incredible. Hamby grabs the miss. Becker's outside. Outside Williams. Gray. This is incredible. She's covered by Thomas. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Plum.
2 minutes.
Back to Thomas. Shoots over, misses, incredible. Thomas, no good. Hamby down low, working on Jones. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. And that sends De'Erica Hamby to the free throw line. That's on Jones. Last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role. Well, you can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Thomas left side. Hamby grabs the miss. Now the Sparks with it. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Baseline jumper. The Sparks get it back. To the middle. Miss is incredible. She's covered by Thomas. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Gray. The kick out to Beckers. Williams. Gray outside. Picked by Mrs. Incredible. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Sun. Pass to Thomas. Plum. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now here's Gray. Guarded by Young. Becker's outside. Hamby. Some solid defense there from Brianna Jones. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. So it's the Sparks now. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's rebounded by Thomas. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that'll wrap it up